Hello and welcome back to T&J Play.
What's up?
It's been a long time since we made a video, but Jake, you are back into SuperCard in a big way. Is that fair to say?
Yes. Yeah.
We're excited. Season 4 is about to start sometime in November. We think probably in the next week or two. So Jake is really getting back into it at the end of Season 3, and we thought we'd start making a couple of videos ahead of the new season, let you know where we're up to.
Yes.
So do you want to make a start, Jake, and let them know what you've been up to with yours?
Well, this is my best deck currently in Wild Mode. So I've got a Elite Bo Dallas, Pro Summerslam Stone Cold, Hardened Seth Rollins, and Elite Chris Jericho. And then my Divas, SummerSlam Fusion Oscar and SummerSlam Carmella. But that's my Wild Mode. I actually have Lita in my ranked mode instead of
And
Carmella.
she's not even fully leveled yet, is she? But she's obviously
Overpowered for my deck because I got her in a login bonus.
You did. And what are you concentrating on this weekend?
It's Road to Glory, trying to get this Hardened Carmella, and I have 34 points to go.
You've got 39 points to go.
Oh no!
But you're going to do it. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Your bouts are full. You going to play some of that now?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm also...
You can blabber on while I play some.
Okay, so I should have said at the start, I'm sure you've worked out by now, but Jake's screen is on the left as you look, mine's on the right. I'm also playing Road to Glory. I'm trying to get the Lana Summerslam 17 card, but the event ends tonight, and I'm still fair way behind, so it's a bit touch and go as to whether I'll do that. But I've been trying to play a fair bit for Jake as well to get in this Carmella card, because you're a little bit behind me in terms of your deck, aren't you, mate? So
yes, I am.
we're trying to get
much behind.
But we're trying to get you sort of on level or as close as we can before the start of the new season.
Yeah.
We were hoping that season 4 might be a complete reset so that we'd start sort of on the same level completely, but I think they'll help you. You should get increased drop rates of some of the cards you're looking for at the moment in the new season, I think. So if anyone's watching and isn't aware, the new season's going to introduce 3 new tiers above the top tier at the moment, which is SummerSlam 17. I think they're called Beast, Titan. What's the other one called? You remember?
No,
it'll come back to me in a minute. Monster, Beast, and Titan.
Very related to WWE.
Right.
Unless you're talking about Braun Strowman.
Braun. Yeah, he's all 3 really, Braun, isn't he?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's bringing in some new game modes which look good. There's one which is based on the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, which is just for female cards. So we've been scrabbling around trying to improve our females, because previously the most you've needed is 4 for the Road to Glory mode, which is what we're playing at the moment, and we're going to need 10 for that. So
a super rare Eva Marie's getting in my...
that's your 10th best female at the moment, so we need to improve that, don't we?
Yes.
But getting this Carmella would be a good start for that. And then the login bonus for the end of the month is also a female at least WrestleMania 33 level, possibly SummerSlam 17 level.
And I've also got a Hardened Fusion going on at the moment, so I might get a Diva in that as well.
Yeah, so that is due to finish tonight, a few hours before the end of this event. So that should help us as well if we're still going down to the wire and trying to finish this off for you. I'm going to play that for you tonight after your bedtime if needs be, but I think you might get there. We'll see. You'll definitely get there if I need to help, but you might get there before you get to bed. We'll see. So why have you decided to come back to SuperCard?
I've just started to really enjoy it again, because I remember I started on maybe a Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday and just played a few rounds of wild modes, and really enjoyed it, so I've got back into it.
I've been playing. I mean, I got into it really because I thought it'd be a good game for us both to play together, and you kind of fell away a bit after a while, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I carried on playing, mostly because I'm in a really good team, really friendly team, which I've enjoyed. I didn't want to let those guys down when Jake sort of fell away a little bit, so I carried on playing, and I've ended up playing lots and lots and lots, and being the top tier at the moment. So it's a bit of a shame that I'm kind of quite far away from Jake at the moment in terms of the levels, but we're doing everything we can, aren't we, to get you as close as possible as we go forward. And I'll carry on helping you out with events and things, because with school and bedtime, it's not the easiest for you to play all the time, is it?
No.
And that I suppose that hinders you with team events as well sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because a lot of the team events are
Tuesday
Monday. Night.
Wednesdays.
Yeah, and Wednesday mornings when you're at school, aren't they? So I'll definitely try and help you as we go forward. And the idea is that we're going to be back and doing regular videos, SuperCard, at least, and maybe some other games, but we'll concentrate on SuperCard for now. Well, how about WWE in general, Jake? Because you've kind of gone. You've had a bit of time watching it all the time, and then you've been away a bit, and you've come back recently and watched a few of the recent pay-per-views, haven't you?
Yes.
And what have you thought about what's going on at the moment?
It's alright. I like some of what they're doing. Disagree with some of it. Some of the people I like The Miz.
I like The Miz.
I like Shield. Like Styles, but my favourite wrestler is John Cena.
Cool. So what do you think about the Shield being back together then?
Oh, I'm very happy about that, yeah.
Because you weren't the biggest fan of Roman Reigns as a solo.
I hate Roman Reigns as a solo.
But you like him in the Shield?
Yes.
Okay.
In the Shield.
And what did you think about Kurt Angle being back in the ring?
Oh yeah, I love that. Also what I loved to see was Braun Strowman in the garbage truck. I never thought I'd see that in my life. But
right. This was at Tables, Ladders and Chairs, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah.
And how about Survivor Series? You looking forward to that?
Yeah, it's going to be good. I personally want Team SmackDown to win, but what about you?
Well, I mean, I've not seen any for quite a while. I don't really know. Do you know many of the matchups that are happening at Survivor Series?
Yeah, Styles versus Lesnar for the Universal title.
Okay, and what do you think is going to happen there?
I think Lesnar might win that one.
Right, okay.
Or maybe Styles to give him a bit of a push, but I don't know.
Is it for both titles, or is it...
It's, I don't know if it's for any title, actually.
Is it a non-title match, do we think?
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But there's a tag team match. The Usos are against, what's their names? Who are the Raw tag team champions?
Is it Sheamus and Cesaro?
Yes, it's either them or Roman and Dean.
Oh, of course it is. It's Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, isn't it, the champs? Sorry, yes, I'm way behind. So who are SmackDown tag team champs at the moment? Is that Usos, isn't it?
Yeah,
is that what you were saying?
Because they won it against...
beat the New Day, didn't they?
Yeah,
okay. Not a fan of that.
No.
I think Usos have been good value as heels, though. I think they've been rejuvenated a little bit from what I've seen.
Yeah, they've been alright.
Okay. So, in terms of SuperCard, then, Season 4, as we say, you were hoping for a reset.
Yeah.
But are you happy with what you've read so far? Or what we've talked about so far about what's going to happen in Season 4?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully that'll be... I've tried to catch up with you for 3 seasons now, and have failed miserably each time, but hopefully this should be the season where I do it.
Okay, that sounds good. And some of the new changes that they're going to bring in, as well as the new tiers, there's going to be a few different changes. One of the ones that I think is really good is King of the Ring. They're kind of updating that. And now, at your tier level, King of the Ring is still really useful. You're playing one at the moment, actually, aren't you?
It's amazing, yeah. I love King of the Ring.
Not too tricky to finish in the top 8 qualifiers, which gets you some of the more decent cards, and even in the top 2, which gets you, a card of your current level. So for you, it would be a Hardened card.
Yeah.
You won one earlier in the week, didn't you? And got the Miz, which was a good one to get. But for the top level, I've found it really difficult to make much progress in King of the Ring. And it takes kind of 2 days to play the whole thing. You've got to essentially go back every hour and recharge your cards. It's a real commitment. But they're changing it for the new season. They're upping the number of people playing to 32, I think. And you're going to be split into smaller groups. And you play everybody in your small group. If you qualify for the next round, you go and play some of the other winners. If you lose, which is new this time, it sounds like you're going to be out straight away, collect whatever rewards you've got, and be free to set up another one, which is great. You're not locked in. At the moment, if you're playing a 2-day King of the Ring, and you start off and you realise you've lost most of your matches, you're stuck in that in that tournament for 2 days, and there's not a huge amount you can do. So I think that's really good.
Yes, me too.
What are the other changes? So the ranked matches are going to be completely different. At the moment, you've just got ranked mode, which is just a kind of a normal 4 males to females bouts, best of 3, and you can earn some points on the PvP ladder. They're going to turn that into kind of a rotation and have weekly different modes. So you've got the normal ranked mode, which is now going to be called War. Royal Rumble, which is one of the side modes at the moment, is going to be brought into the ranked rotation. And then there's going to be a new Elimination Chamber, as we spoke about earlier on, which is females only. So it should help to freshen the game up a little bit, I think, and keep it interesting when you're not playing events.
And hopefully they can change Randy Orton's face on the cover.
Yeah, he's on it all the time.
Every single time.
Yeah, and getting a little bit bored of looking at his face.
I know what we could have. We could have Braun making a scary face.
Yeah.
That would make it.
Could have him shouting, "I'm not finished with you" to Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
That would make it more interesting.
Okay, that does sound good. How about the events? So we used to have 3 events in rotation. We had Road to Glory, which is the one we're playing at the moment, Ring Domination.
Like that. Oh no, don't know Ring Domination.
And People's Champion.
My favourite, unfortunately, it's gone.
Yeah, I think you're in the minority there. I think a lot of people felt that people could cheat quite easily, or people who were
rubbish
could get the real top cards. I think they felt that it was too hard to get the really, really top cards. But again, where you were slightly lower, it was a nice way for you to collect
brilliant.
some of those cards that were higher than your current level. So, do you think with Season 4 we'll see new event modes come in eventually?
I don't know. I would like to see another event mode, maybe like People's Champion, to come in and try and be as good as People's Champion, even though I don't think that will happen.
Right.
That would be the best for me, but I don't know. I can't think of anything. I mean, I didn't think there would be a new mode this time around, but they've introduced Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I'm full. I need to level somebody up. I think what I need to do, I've got I pulled a couple of days ago a second Ty Dillinger card, who I'm getting ready to pro, but he's not played all his games yet, which is why he's still in my Road to Glory deck. Getting closer. He needs to play 40 of each of these: power, toughness, speed, charisma.
Oh, that's another thing I don't like about this season, is that all the games you have to do when you're trying to pro a card.
It's been in since Season 2, that, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think so. When they brought in tokens for the cards as well.
Yeah, horrible.
Horrible.
Good old Season 1.
Is that still your favourite, is it, Season 1?
You
like to go back to the olden days?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, fortunately, it's progress. We've got to move with the times.
No, rubbish. I want to be a grandpa.
You want to be a grandpa.
So
again, the reason I've got these WrestleMania cards in my deck at the moment is for the Elimination Chamber mode that's coming up. I'm frantically trying to get some more better cards. Thankfully, I'd kept quite a lot of my WrestleMania 33 cards back for fusions. Okay, so Sasha's ready, apart from leveling up, but she's played all her games, so I could swap her out for now. Let's get her out. I think I've got another Nia to come in here. Yeah, okay, so this Sasha still got... Well, she needs 3 more toughness games. Bailey needs just a couple more in the bottom 2 stats there, so we'll carry on with that. How are you getting on with yours, Jake? Are you making progress?
Yeah, 121 points at the moment.
Okay, you're getting there then?
Yes, and I'm just levelling up the Miz at the moment.
Okay. It's been slow progress for you today, isn't it? Because you've had to drop down to 1-pointers.
Yeah.
Played some for you overnight and had to drop down to 3s, and then by this morning, we were down to 1 point. So you've got to do the last 30 points or so with 1-pointers. But that's definitely doable, isn't it? We've got till tonight, so I'm pretty confident you're going to do it.
Yeah, me too.
Cool, okay. And how's your king? Did you check in on your King of the Ring at all? How's that going?
King of the Ring, yeah, it's been good. I've won 2, lost 1, so I'll show you after this game how I've done there. My first two, I lost my first one game 3-2 and then won my next game 3-2. So.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so I guess let's play to the end of these bouts then, and then we'll check in on your King of the Ring.
King of the Ring, yeah.
And then perhaps we'll sign off for now.
Yeah.
And perhaps we'll record another one a bit later on, see how if we've made any more progress. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, so talk us through how you're going in your bout at the moment then.
It's not been the best of starts, but I've got quite weak cards early on, so.
Okay, so you're getting your weaker ones out of the way, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's a winner for you.
Yes.
It's the comeback trail.
I have had some good comebacks in this Road to Glory. I think this might actually turn out to be the longest amount of SuperCards I've played in a day.
Oh, really?
This day, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good parenting, isn't it? Letting you just stare at your iPad all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be really popular.
I'm very grateful.
Perhaps we're going to get some fresh air later on. Does that not sound good?
No, I don't want to. I want this Carmella.
Oh, I see what you mean. Don't. Yeah, we'll get you the Carmella. Don't worry about that. You'll get the Carmella. I can guarantee you that.
Carmella is key.
Okay. It's fairly straightforward in mine here.
Well, of course, you're lucky. You've got 5 pointers.
Yeah.
And I'm stuck on these ones.
Yeah. No, I am lucky in that respect. I agree. But I do think I'm going to struggle to get the Lana card. We'll work out what I need to get in just a second when this match is over, while you're finishing yours up.
I thought you were aiming for the event card.
Oh no, I won't get the event card. And I didn't get the previous one.
I think I've won this barely.
In fact, I missed out on the previous event card.
Yes, I've won it.
Kane in ring domination by 2 shards with seconds to go, and yeah, wasn't ideal. But it was always unlikely I was going to be able to play enough this weekend to be able to get the second one anyway, because it was your mum's birthday Friday, and we had family round yesterday to celebrate, so it wasn't a day that was conducive to playing lots and lots of SuperCard, really, unless I wanted to look really, really rude, and I'm only slightly rude, so that's okay.
I don't think you're rude.
Oh, yeah, I was making a joke.
Oh.
Okay, so I've got 85 points out of 230 needed on Neville, and then I need another 250 for Lana if I'm going to make it, and as you can see at the top, 12 hours to do it, but I don't really want to be playing till what, 2 in the morning to do that, so I mean, we'll see how we go, but Lana would be a good card to get. Females aren't particularly easy to come by in your kind of your current tier, so that would be a big help. I'm just going to have a quick check.
So we're both aiming for divas. You, Lana, me, Carmella.
Correct, and you are looking more likely than me to get it at the moment.
Yeah.
Let's have a little look at my current ranked deck. So close to SummerSlam 17++.
That is close.
But these are all fully leveled now. I've got Tyler Breeze, top notch. Sorry, go on.
Maybe one of those divas in the last login bonus might get you up to SummerSlam.
It could be. Let's go and have a look. So, yes, the login bonus this month, it will be the end of the month. Let's have a quick look. Is 1 female, either WrestleMania 33, which is more likely, or SummerSlam 17. Let's just assume it was SummerSlam 17. Let's see who I would need it to be to make a pro. So, at the moment, SummerSlam 17 females. I've got Alexa Bliss, that's an event card. I didn't get the second one, so that's not going to happen. So a normal Alexa Bliss, Charlotte, Naomi, and Carmella at the moment, plus hopefully Lana by the end of the day. So if I got one of those 5 at the end of the month, that would be a huge help, especially with the new tier coming out. That might help me get over into the first of the new tiers. But I suppose, Jake, you might secretly hope that doesn't happen, so that I'm not too far ahead of you. But we'll see what happens. So let's just go back and check my ranked deck again. So yeah, Tyler Breeze, Big E, and Tyler Bates. And this is my best card by far at the moment. I've got the recent AJ Styles team event card, thanks to a lot of really, really big efforts from the guys in my team, so shout out to them.
Yeah, and totally not you. You did nothing.
That's not true. I did lots to help, I'll have you know.
Don't think you did.
This is, come on. let's be fair. And I've got 2 Nia Jax WrestleMania 33 Fusions pros. So, yeah, very close to SummerSlam 17++, but not quite there. So, yeah, do you want to check out your King of the Ring quickly, Jake?
Yeah.
And then we'll sign off.
Yep.
I think I've got a few... Oh, no. My Fusion's still going. Still got a few hours on that.
My next game is in 33 seconds. Quick. I need to get my guys.
Oh, yeah. You get them leveled up, and then we'll say goodbye to the millions of people watching us.
Cough 2.
Pardon?
Cough 2.
Cough 2?
Means 2 people watching.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Honestly,
I thought you were being
slow.
incredibly rude for a minute.
Very slow.
I am very slow. Right. I think that'll do us for now. We'll perhaps check in with a progress update a bit later on today, but if not, we'll be back soon. But for now, this has been T&J Play. We'll see you next time.
What's up?